It's been a while since we filmed. It's been a while since I had to look at the camera, remember what I'm gonna say. It's okay. We're okay. Okay. Hey loves, it's your girl Katrina and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. Go ahead and click the subscribe button, and if you are a returner, thank you so much for tuning back in. I know it's been a while. Hey, how you doing? So today's video is just going to be me catching up on makeup that is released, makeup that I have been receiving. The next couple of videos are kind of going to be the same thing, me just catching up on new releases and new launches, but I don't want to talk too much, so let's just go ahead and jump into this video. Alright guys, hey, I know it's been a while, I've been gone, girl needed some time off, that's all I gotta say. But I'm back and I'm ready. So today we are going to be doing just a little simple makeup look. We're going to be playing in some couple little things that I got right in front of me. The first thing that we are going to be dabbling into is the new KAAE palette. I mean, how can I not do a video on this? Like the colors, the color schemes, the shimmers, like everything. So this is what we are going to be using for our eyeshadow today. So to prime our lids, I am going to be switching it up a little bit. Recently, I have been using the P.Louise eyeshadow base. This is in the color Rumor. And to apply that, I'm going to be using a Morphe M124 brush. I'm going to be taking my Flawless Concealer brush by e.l.f. If you do not have this brush in your life, you need to get it. This is my OG brush. Like, I've been using this brush. I use it for my brows, for everything when it comes to blending out any type of base concealer. It is just the best brush ever. So, and this is like the perfect color. I think there is a shade darker than this, so if you feel like this may be a little bit too light for you, there is a shade darker than this, and then of course there's like 3 more shades lighter than this, so I went with the 4th shade. So the first color I want to go into is Epress down here, and this is kind of like a maroonish color. And we are going to focus this on the middle part of our eyes. It's going to be our transition, and we're really going to pack that on there. And I'm going to be using a Anastasia A25 brush. And then the next color that I want to go into is Spicy, which is more of a red shade. And I'm going to be using a Sigma E25 brush. And then I want to go into the color Bittersweet, which is kind of like a dark brown color. And I'm going to be using a Morphe M507 brush. So I don't feel like that color is doing anything, so real quick, I'm going to go into a different palette to use a like darker brown shade. So I'm going to jump into my girl Shayla's palette really quick, and I'm going to be using the color Played Out. So jumping back into this palette, the next 2 colors I want to go into is Harvest and Flamenco. I'm going to mix the 2 colors just to make it a little bit more like burnt orangish in a way, and then we are going to take that on the upper part of our eye. And I'm going to be using a Morphe M506 brush. Don't forget that you guys can use my code PRINCESS. So you see how we have that little harsh thing going on? We are just going to wiggle this around the corners of that and just blend that upwards. So now the harshness is just like blurred out just a little bit. So now we're going to go back into the P.Louise base, and then we are going to be using a Morphe M224 brush to create a cut crease. I like using this brush though because it makes the process of doing that a lot easier, especially for this eye because it's so much smaller. Being able to like press this down, it creates it easier for me than me trying to figure out like, okay, I need to get this high or this high, you know. So this is where we have it. Looking pretty dang good. I'm not the best at a cut crease, but she works. So now I need to figure out what colors I am going to do on the lid. I want to stay with this like purple theme because there's a little bit of purple going on. I'm gonna swatch these 3 shades for you guys. The first one is Passion, the second one is Sass, third one is Flora. Sass? Ooh, girl, I think I need Sass. we're gonna go with Sass. Okay, Sass is what we're gonna do. Sass is kind of like an iridescent type of color. And then using a small Morphe brush, kind of like a pencil brush, I'm gonna go into Spice, Épice, and Bittersweet. That word, it's a French word, I looked it up, and it's just really awkward for me to pronounce. Épice, Épice, Épice. Maybe it's Épice. Épice. We're gonna go into those 3 colors and run that on our bottom lash line. So for liner today, I'm gonna be using the new Beauty Bakerie Lollipop Liner. I'm not gonna be doing a crazy liner. I'm just going to be lining my lash line for my lashes. I like to hold it like this when I am doing my liner. Ooh. Oh wow. That is black. Just a little simple liner like so. Nothing crazy, just because I want to focus more so on the look, but I actually really like this. Comes out, it's kind of just like a felt tip type of eyeliner. Came out really smooth and nice, and that is black. You guys see how black that is? So for mascara today, I'm going to be trying out a new mascara. There's a lot of mascaras coming out lately. Lately, I have been obsessing over the Climax mascara by NARS. That was my holy grail. Before that, I was Better Than Sex Too Faced all the way. So now I'm going to try something new. This is the Kush mascara by Milk Makeup. So it says it is a high volume boom mascara. Some said that they saw high volume, longer lashes, thicker lashes, and lifted lashes. So we're gonna see. I just want to say, maybe it smelled like a little kush, a little ganja, but it doesn't. Okay. What if they made it smell like, oh, okay. Let me not get ahead of myself. Okay. I don't know if it made them appear longer. They do look a little bit more fuller. I don't know about longer though. You guys can see them, my lashes better than I can, so let me know. So one of my good friends in this beauty community, Ashley, you may know her as Ashley Swagner on Instagram. She owns Time Los Angeles, a makeup company, and also she sells like cute jackets and shirts and makeup bags and makeup brushes and lashes and everything. She is so amazing and so sweet. She recently came out with a glow palette. It is called the Highlight Heaven Glow Palette. Let me show you guys. So it's designed for all skin tones, so no matter how pale and light skin you are or how deep and dark and rich skinned you are, you can rock this palette. I know it's a little bit hard to see because it is a like white casing, but so you have your kind of like iridescent frost color, and then you have more of a peachy tone, more of a champagne, and then more of a kind of like gold color. I'm gonna swatch them so you guys can see what I am talking about. First one is Heavenly, which is the more frosty shade. Then you have Bliss, which is more of the peachy shade. Ooh, girl. And then you have Eternal, which I want to say is kind of like a champagne shade. Yeah, that's definitely more of a champagne. And then you have the gold color, which is Goddess. I'm gonna do that one right here, which is the, oh yes, girl. So these are the 4 shades that comes in the palette. I want to go with Eternal, which is the peachy shade, which is this one right here. And I'm going to be using a Morphe M501 brush. Ooh. Oh, that is pretty. And then for the nose and inner corners of the eye, I'm going to use Goddess. So to finish up this look, I'm going to be using my favorite liner. I need to get a new liner. I know. I need to go to the Morphe store and pick out some more liners. But I'm going to be using the Morphe liner in the color Date Night. And then also I'm going to be featuring a new product. This is from the Becca Cosmetics and Christy Teigen collaboration. They have some cute glosses that I got sent, so I want to try these out. And the color from the Becca Cosmetics and Christy Teigen collaboration is Cream Brulee. Alright guys, so that is all for the final look using all of these new products. Like I said, I'm really just catching up on a lot of products that have recently launched, so just like bear with me. If there are any products that you know have already launched and you want to see and maybe I didn't do a video on, please let me know down in the comment section. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I cannot wait to see you guys next time. I promise I'm going to be coming out with more videos and being consistent. But until then, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell button so you guys know when I upload my weekly videos. I promise they will be weekly. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for tuning in.